gamblers. With your dice, your cards, your horses, just around the corner is our little mission, where you are always welcome to seek refuge from this jungle of sin. Join me, brothers and sisters, and we can put the devil... Remember, friends, the Save a Soul mission, located at 409 West 49th Street, open all day and all night. Oh, never mind.
Poor Miss Sarah. I wonder why a fine doll like her is mixed up in the mission dodge.
It's too bad that such a doll wastes all her time being good. How can she make any money from that?
Maybe she owns a piece of the mission.
Yeah.
Hey, Benny South Street.
Harry the horse, how are you? You know Nicely Johnson.
Yeah, how goes it?
Nicely, thank you.
Tell me, what about Nathan Detroit? Has he got a place for his crap game?
He's still looking for a place.
The heat is on.
Well, tell him I'm loaded and looking for action. I've just acquired 5,000 potatoes.
5,000 bucks?
Where did you acquire it?
I collected the reward on my father.
Everybody's looking for action. I wish Nathan...
Why, Lieutenant Brannigan! Mr. South Street? This is Lieutenant Brannigan of the New York Police Department.
A pleasure.
Either of you guys see Nathan Detroit?
Which Nathan Detroit is that?
I mean the Nathan Detroit who's been running a floating crap game around here. You can tell him for me. I know that right now he's running around.
Hi, Nathan! I'm having a terrible trouble. Everyone's scared on account of that lousy Brannigan and I can't...
Something wrong, Mr. Detroit?
Oh, hello, Lieutenant. I hope you don't think I was talking about you. There are other lousy Brannigans.
Detroit, I imagine you running around trying to find a place for your crap game.
Well, the heat is on, as you must know, from the fact that you now have to live on your salary. Did you find a place for the game? I was just over at the Biltmore garage. Joey says he might take a chance to let me use the place. If I give him $1,000.
$1,000?
In cash.
Nathan, can't you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I couldn't even buy Adelaide a present today. And do you know what today is? It's mine and Adelaide's 14th anniversary. We've been engaged for 14 years.
Nathan, concentrate on the game. The town's up to here with high players. The Greeks in town.
Brandy bottle paints!
Scranton Slim.
I know, I can make a fortune, but where can I have the game? The Biltmore garage wants a grand,
But we ain't got a grand on hand.
and they've now got a lock on the door of the Juneau Public School 84. There's a stockroom behind McCloskey's bar,
But Mrs. McCloskey ain't a good scout.
and things being how they are, the back of the police station is out. So the Biltmore garage is the spot,
But the 1,000 bucks we ain't got.
why it's good old reliable Nathan, 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 Nathan Detroit. If you're looking for action,
No furnace is spot. Even when the heat is on, it's never too hot. Not for good old reliable Nathan,
for it's always just a short walk to the oldest established
permanent
floating crack in New York. Gotta have the game or we'll fly from shame. It's the oldest established permanent floating crab game in New York. Gentlemen, do not worry. Nathan Detroit's crap game will float again. My boys will tell you where it is.
Hey Nathan, you know who else is looking for action? Sky Masterson.
Sky Masterson. There's the highest player of them all. Maybe you could borrow the 1,000 from Sky. Not Sky. With him, that kind of money ain't lending money. It's betting money. So why not bet him? Why not bet him 1,000 on something?
You would bet with Sky Masterson?
I ain't scared. I'm perfectly willing to take the risk, providing I can figure out a bet which there is no chance of losing. He likes crazy bets. Ooh, look, run into Mindy's restaurant and ask Mindy how many pieces of cheesecake he sold yesterday, and also how many pieces of strudel.
How much cheesecake? How much strudel?
What do you want to know that for?
Just find out. Now beat it. Here comes Adelaide. She hears someone in the crap game. She'll never set foot on me again.
Hello, Nathan.
Adelaide, pigeon.
You go ahead, girls. Order me a tuna fish on rye with a chocolate sundae with tomato, ketchup, and mayonnaise. We gotta get back to the hot box.
You still rehearsing?
Yeah, that slave driver Charlie, he's been working us all day. Finally, I said, look, Charlie, I'm starving. I gotta get out and get me something to eat. And he says, you don't want to eat, you just want to sneak out and meet that cheap bum Nate in Detroit.
So what did you say to him?
I told him, I says, I'll meet whoever I want. Nathan, happy anniversary.
A present for me?
I hope you like it.
A belt.
Read the card.
Sugar is sweet, and so is jelly, so put this belt around your belly. Not so sweet. Look, honey, about your present. I didn't get one. I'm sorry.
No, I kinda like it when you forget to get me presents. It makes me feel like we're married.
Don't worry, honey. One of these days, I'll be the money, and you'll have more mink than a mink.
Nathan, darling, I can do without anything. Just so long as you don't start running the crap game again.
The crap game. What an absurd thought. Psst.
Yesterday, Mindy sold 1,200 pieces of cheesecake and 1,500 pieces of strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake. That's great.
What's this?
Nothing, honey. Look, Adelaide, I'm expecting a fellow, and I know you're hungry.
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I just don't want your sandwich to get soggy. Fellows.
Nathan, you old promoter, you.
How are you, Sky? Going to be in Telmo?
Flying to Havana tomorrow.
Havana?
Yes, there's lots of action down there. Want to come with me?
Nah, I got things to do. Tell me, you hungry? Maybe we can go into Mindy's and have a piece of cheesecake. Or strudel. Or something.
No, I think I'll go get the late results.
But you will admit that Mindy has the greatest cheesecake in the country.
Yes, I'm quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
Who ain't? And yet there's some people who like Mindy's strudel. Offhand, which do you think he sells more of? The cheesecake or the strudel?
Well, I never give it much thought. But if everyone is like I am, I'd say Mindy sells much more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much?
Huh?
I will bet you $1,000 that yesterday Mindy sold more strudel than cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you a little story.
Oh.
When I was a young man, about to go out into the world, my father says to me a very important thing. Son, the old guy says, one of these days in your travels, a man is going to come to you with a brand new deck of cards and offer to bet you that he can make the jack of spades jump out of the deck and squirt cider in your ear. But son, do not bet this man, for as sure you're standing there, you're going to wind up with an ear full of cider. Now, Nathan, I do not claim you have been clocking Mindy's cheesecake.
You don't think that.
However, if you're really looking for some action, I'll bet you the same 1,000 that you do not know the color of necktie you have on. Well?
No bet! Blue! What a crazy color.
We took Adelaide to the drugstore, and she says for you to be sure to pick her up after the show at the Hot Box tonight. And don't be late.
Yes, dear. I mean, yes.
Yes, dear. That's husband talk if I ever heard it. Nathan, you are trapped. And Adelaide, you have the kind of girl that is most difficult to unload.
I don't want to unload her. I love her. And a guy without a doll, well, a doll's a necessity.
Nathan, I'm not putting the rap on dolls. I just say, figuring weight for age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Then how come you ain't got a doll? How come you're going to Havana alone without one?
I like to travel light. But if I do wish to take a doll to Havana, there'd be a large assortment available.
Not real high-class dolls.
Any doll, you name her.
Any doll? And I name her? Will you bet on that? Will you bet $1,000 if I name a doll, you will take her to Havana tomorrow?
You gotta bet.
I name her.
Her? Cider. Do you take sinners here?
Indeed we do. Didn't I see see you a little while ago on Broadway?
Possibly. I've been wandering around trying to get up the courage to come here.
Here are 2 of our pamphlets. They will give you a good deal of comfort.
Thank you.
And we're holding a midnight prayer meeting on Thursday, which I'm sure you will wish to attend.
I'm sure. Miss Sarah,
How do you know my name?
allow me to introduce myself. Sky Masterson. I hope you not think I'm getting out of line, but I think it is wonderful to see a pretty tall, nice-looking lady sacrificing herself for the sake of others.
Here's another pamphlet I think you should read.
Thank you. Of course, I'll need a lot of personal help from you.
I'll be speaking at the Thursday prayer meeting.
I need private lessons. Why don't we have dinner or something?
I think not. Tell me, Mr. Masterson, why are you here?
I told you, I'm a sinner.
You're lying.
Well, lying's a sin. Look, I'm a big sinner. If you get me, it's 8 to 5. The others will follow. Why don't you let me help you? I bet I can fill this place with sinners.
I don't bet.
Then I'll make you a proposition. When is this big meeting of yours? Thursday? I will guarantee you 12 genuine sinners.
And what's my end of the bargain?
Have dinner with me.
Why do you want to have dinner with me?
I told you, I'm hungry. Here,
What's this?
Sky Masterson's marker for 12 sinners. If you don't think it's good, ask anybody in town. I owe you 12 sinners. I'll pick you up at noon tomorrow for dinner.
At noon?
It'll take us some time to get there.
To get where?
Oh, Cafe Cubana in Havana.
Havana?
Where else do you want to eat? Howard Johnson's? The plane gets us there in 5 hours and back the same night, and the food is great.
Please go away.
Somewhere in the world there must be a guy who might appeal to the sergeant. I wonder what this guy will be like.
He will not be a gambler.
I'm not interested in what he will not be. I'm interested in what he will be.
Don't worry. I'll know when my love comes along. I won't take a chance. Oh, he'll be just what I need, not some fly-by-night Broadway romance.
And you'll know at a glance by the 2 pair of pants.
I'll know by the calm, steady voice, those feet on the ground. I'll know as I run to his arms that at last I come home safe and sound. Until then, I shall wait. Until then, I'll be strong. For I'll know when my love comes along.
No. You're talking about love. You can't dope it like that. What are you picking, guy or horse?
I wouldn't expect a gambler to understand.
Would you like to hear how a gambler feels about the big heartthrob?
No.
Well, I'll tell you. I'll know when my love comes along. I'll know in my heart. I'll know, and I won't ever ask, am I right? Am I wise? Am I smart? But I'll stop and I'll stare at that face in the throng. Yes, I'll know when my love comes along. When my love comes along. I'll come in again in case you want to take a crack at the other cheek.
And now, for the grand finale of our Round the World review, we take you down on the farm with our star, Miss Adelaide and the Hotbox Farmerettes.
I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck, and a barrel and a heap, and I'm talking in my sleep about you, about you. 'Cause I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your pretty neck I do. Beats all the heck, how will ever tend to farm when I wanna keep my arms about you, about you. 'Cause I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your pretty neck I do. Hello, Nathan.
Hello, Pieface. What have you got there?
A book.
A book? You're always reading books. You're becoming a regular bookie.
Nathan, darling, it is very interesting. The doctor gave it to me when I went about my cold.
How is your cold?
The same. So the doctor asked me how long I had it, and I told him be due to psychology.
You haven't got that, have you?
Nathan, darling, this is the psychology that tells you why girls do certain kinds of things. What do you think I've got in this box?
Sally's wedding shop. I can't guess.
It's a wedding veil. I had it for 3 years. I won't show it to you because it's bad luck. Would you like to see it?
It's bad luck.
So you see, Nathan, darling, I've got the veil, and now all we need is a license and blood test.
Our what?
Blood test. It's a law.
What a city. First they close my crap game, then they open my veins.
Nathan, you're not planning on running the crap game again.
Adelaide, how can you think such a thing? Why do you think I give up the crap game? It's because I love you, and I want us two to be the happiest married couple there is in the world.
I'm all day tomorrow. It's Saturday night, and he breaks down a calendar to join the crap game. Honest, I hate you.
Adelaide, look at me. I'm down on my knees.
Oh, get up. Reminds me of your crap game. Achoo!
Look, you're getting yourself upset. You and I are going to be all right. After all, we love each other, and we're going to get married.
I don't believe you anymore.
Come on. You'll feel better tomorrow. Come on. Cheer up, honey. Let's see that old smile. That's my girl. See you tomorrow.
Achoo! It says here, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some wrong frustrations may react with psychosomatic symptoms difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just from waiting around for that plain little band of gold, a poison can develop a cold. The female remaining single, just in the legal sense, shows a neurotic tendency. C note, note, chronic organic syndrome, toxic or hypotense, involving the eyes, the ear, and the nose and throat. In other words, just from worrying whether the wedding is on or off, a poison can develop a cough. When they get off that train for Niagara and she can hear church bells chime, the compartment is air conditioned and the roof's of wine. Then they get off at Saratoga for the 14th time. A poison can develop la grip, la post-nasal drip, with the wheezes and the sneezes and a sinus that's really a pip, from the lack of community property and the feeling she's getting too old. A poison can develop a bad
Hey, nicely. What are you looking at?
Sky was just following Miss Sarah, and you should have seen her. She gave him a look that would have cooled off a moose at mating time.
Great, just so we don't take her to Havana.
Havana? He couldn't take this doll to New Rochelle. Where's Nathan? He ought to start lining up the game.
I don't know. Suppose trying to see Adelaide. She's mad at him again.
That Miss Adelaide, she's always trying to take his mind off honest work.
Yes, it's too bad that such a smart businessman like Nathan has to go off and fall in love with his own fiancée.
Benny, that is his weakness. And we should be tolerant, because I am told that it's a worldwide weakness. When you see a guy reach for stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some love.
When you spot a John waiting at the rain, chances are to say only a John can be her Jane.
When you meet a gent paying all kinds of rent for a flag that could fly in the Taj Mahal, call it sad, call it funny, but better than even money that the gods only knew for so
When you see a sport and his catch has run short, make a bet that he can get with some love. When a guy wears tails with a family whites, who the heck do you think he's doing in contact rainbows? When a lady's love takes a good steady job, and he smells from White House and Farmer's Law. Call it dumb, call it clever, all you give us forever. That the guys only do it for so long, so long, so long. The guys only do it for so Well, we finally lost him.
Now, I do think you should have paid some attention to him.
Yes, he attended every street meeting we had this morning. He must be interested in our work.
Very.
By the way, you spoke beautifully
go into lunch. General Cartwright!
Good morning, Sarah. Arvine.
Good morning, General.
We didn't know you were coming to town, General.
Sarah, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Won't you come inside? Have lunch with us.
No, I don't have time, dear. I have several other calls to make. Sarah, we at the headquarters have decided to close this branch of the mission.
Close the mission?
General, please. Someone can do good here, even if I can't.
We've announced a big meeting for tomorrow night.
But will anyone be here?
Pardon me. I couldn't help overhearing. General, my name is Sky Masterson, former sinner.
How do you do?
How do you do? I wish to protest closing of this mission. I believe Miss Sarah could be a big success here.
I'm glad to hear you say that, but I'm not so certain.
$1 will get you 10.
What?
General, might I make a suggestion? Why don't you come to the prayer meeting tomorrow night and find out for yourself?
Well, if I thought the mission had a chance.
General, I personally guarantee you 1 dozen genuine sinners.
Well, hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah. You all got your carnations?
Yeah.
Remember, no one will be letting the game without they got red carnations. It's like a password.
Okay, but where's the game?
I'll tell you in a minute. Nathan, is it all set? Can I tell the guys it's at the Billboard Garage?
Not yet. I still gotta stall him for a while. Joey wants his dough first.
But it's 11 o'clock. They won't stick around much longer.
So sue me!
Detroit, if there is no game tonight, tell us, and we will seek elsewhere for entertainment.
Now take it easy, Harry.
I would like you to meet Big Julie from Chicago.
How do you do, Big Julie?
I came here to shoot crap. Let's shoot crap.
Nathan, if you do not have no place for your game, I am sure Big Julie will be considerably displeased. And Big Julie does not like to be displeased.
Big Julie, believe me that when I tell you that when Nathan Detroit, that when Nathan Detroit arranges something, you can count on that. Okay.
The Cream of Society. Angie the Ox, Society Max, Rusty Charlie, Liver Lips Gooby. What's the occasion, gentlemen?
Well,
Yeah, well, it's a party.
Yeah.
Indeed. What kind of party?
Goodbye, girls. See you tomorrow.
It's a bachelor dinner.
Yeah.
Nathan's getting married.
What?
That's correct, Lieutenant. It's a bachelor dinner. Nathan's getting married.
Yes, sir. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow.
with all these fine gentlemen. I never dreamed it would have been a bachelor dinner. I thought it was...
Oh, it's a bachelor dinner. Yes, sir, a bachelor dinner.
Just think, after 14 years, I'm finally going to become Mrs. Nathan Detroit. Time certainly does fly.
Tell me, Nathan, when is the happy day?
When will it be?
Well,
Nathan, these good fellows are nice enough to give you a bachelor dinner. You should at least tell them the wedding date.
well, we need time for license.
You could elope.
What?
You can drive down to Maryland. We'll marry you right away. You don't even need a blood test.
Oh, let's do it!
Well, what the heck?
My congratulations too, and I only hope there's nothing in heredity.
Oh, Nathan, I got so many things to do before we elope. You'll be at the Hot Box tomorrow night.
I'll have a table reserved and I'll be all dressed up in whatever you elope in.
Oh, Nathan, I'm so happy.
Nathan, you are indeed a lucky fellow. A most beautiful doll indeed. You agree, Big Julie?
Let's shoot crap. Nathan, you better find a place.
How can I? The money from Sky ain't come yet.
Maybe it won't come. Maybe Sky took the doll to Havana.
He couldn't have. How could he? She couldn't have gone.
These are delicious. What did you call them?
Dulce de leche. It's Spanish for milkshake.
Dulce de leche. What's in it besides milk?
Oh, sugar and sort of native flavoring.
What's the name of the flavoring?
Bacardi.
Doesn't Bacardi have alcohol in it?
Only enough to act as preservative.
You know, This would be a wonderful way to get children to drink milk. 2 more dulce de leches.
Are you all right?
Am I all right? Ask me, how do I feel? Ask me now that we're cozy and clinging. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. From the moment we kiss tonight, that's the way I've just got to behave. Boy, if I were a lamp, I'd light. And if I were a banner, I'd wave. Ask me, how do I feel? Little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a gate, I'd be swinging. And if I were a watch, I'd start popping my spring. Or if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding. Ask me, how do I feel from this chemistry lesson I'm learning? Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bridge, I'd be burning. Ask me how to describe this whole beautiful thing. Well, if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong,
We better hurry if we want to catch the plane back to New York.
I don't want to go back to New York.
I'm taking you back.
You're no gentleman.
Look, a doll like you shouldn't be mixed up with a guy like me. It's no good. I'm no good. You know why I took you to Havana? I made a bet. That's how you met me in the first place. I made a bet.
How else would a girl get to meet a gambler?
I got to think what's best for you.
Oh, you talk just like a missionary. Thank you for bringing me back. I must have behaved very badly.
No, you're fine.
Oh, golly. I don't know how I'll ever get home with all this stuff. Sky, hello.
How are you, Miss Adelaide?
Oh, fine. Look, the girls just gave me a kitchen shower.
That's wonderful, Adelaide. You know Miss Sarah?
How do you do?
Glad to meet you. You know, Sky, we're eloping tomorrow night, right after the hot box. Nathan and I.
Good luck.
Thank you, Sky. Gee, I feel just like a housewife already.
Miss Adelaide certainly seems happy.
She's in love.
Yeah, I guess so.
What time is it?
I don't know. 4 o'clock?
I've never been up this late before.
How do you like it?
It's so peaceful and wonderful.
You're finding out something I've known for quite a while. Obadiah.
Obadiah? What's that?
Obadiah Masterson. That's my real name. You're the first person I ever told it to. I've never been in love before. Now all at once it's you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score.
But this is wine that's all so strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song, and out my song must pour.
So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've really never been in love before.
Grandmother, I thought you'd be asleep.
Hello, Sarah dear. Good morning, Brother Masterson.
Good morning.
We stayed out all night. But guess what?
The streets are full of sinners.
Exactly. Oh, it was just wonderful. Where have you been, Sarah?
I've been to Cuba.
You're even more tired than I am.
What the heck is this? What's going on inside the mission? Nathan, what is this?
Someone must have tipped them off. I've seen a lot of strange things in my life, but this is the first time I've ever seen a floating crab gang going full blast in a mission.
Crab game?
Sarah, you know I had nothing to do with this, don't you? Sarah.
This wouldn't have happened if I hadn't. I never should have gone with you. It was wrong.
No, it wasn't. You went to help the mission.
Did I?
Will I see you tomorrow?
Everyone is welcome at the mission.
That's not what I mean.
It's no good, Sky. You said it yourself. It's no good.
Why not? What kind of doll are you anyway?
I'm a mission doll.
Sky, did you see Miss Adelaide?
Huh?
I bring a message for her from Nathan.
What's the message?
It's this way. Nathan's aunt in Pittsburgh was suddenly taken ill with
A rare tropical disease?
Say, that's not bad.
Nicely, where is Nathan?
The crap game is still going on.
Since last night?
Big Julie, being a large loser, does not wish the game to terminate.
Where is the game?
Are you looking for some action?
Not at the moment. I'm leaving town tonight. But I do wish to talk to the guys. I gave a marker to, well, somebody, and I kind of like to clean it up before.
I'll see you outside.
What about Nathan's message?
Oh, Miss Adelaide. Nathan is in Pittsburgh with a rare tropical ant. Goodbye!
What? Sky? I don't understand. Nathan has to come here tonight. We're eloping to get married. Is it the crap game again?
You know Nathan. Why does it surprise you?
But he promised to change.
Change. Why is it the moment you dolls get a guy that you like, you take him right in for alterations?
What about you men? Why can't you marry people like other people do and live normal like people and have a home with a wallpaper and bookends?
Guys like Nathan Detroit and, Sky Masterson, we don't belong in a life like that. So when dolls get mixed up with guys like us, it's no good. See you in a couple of months.
Will you see Nathan before you go?
Maybe.
Tell him I never want to talk to him again. And have him call me here.
Why don't you get another guy?
Wait till you fall for somebody. You'll find out.
Yeah.
In other words, just from sitting alone at a table reserved for two, a poison can develop the flu. You can bundle her up in her woolies, and I mean the warmest brand. You can wrap her in sweaters and coats till it's more than her frame can stand. If she still gets the feeling she's naked from looking at her left hand, a poison can develop the flu, the flu. 103.2. So much virus inside that a microscope slide looks like a day at the zoo. Just from wanting her memories in writing and a story her folks can be told, a poison can develop a cold.
Dear, not so fast. I just want to get away from this whole place. To go someplace where all the sinners are respectable and well behaved. You saw what happened last night. They gambled in our mission.
And someday they'll be praying there. Even a man like Sky Masterson. He came seeking refuge.
He came seeking me. Did you know that?
I knew that the minute he started picking on you. But I didn't know that you were going to get stuck on him.
The man I love will not be a gambler.
But if you love him enough, Sarah dear.
Good evening, Miss Sarah, Sister Abernathy. How goes it with the soul saving? Tonight's big meeting, isn't it?
It's supposed to be. The general's coming.
The general's a tough doll, eh?
Grandmother, we've got to hurry.
Sarah, you've forgotten something. But being a gambler, I never forget things like this. You hold my marker for 12 sinners tonight.
Mr. Masterson, last night the mission was filled with your friends. Let us say we're even.
If you don't pay off that marker, I'll tell the whole town you're a dirty welcher.
Nicely. Where's the crap game?
Well, Sky, it's about a 10 minutes walk from here.
Which way?
This way.
Wait a minute. Where are y'all going? I came here to shoot crap.
You see, Big Julie, the boys are slightly fatigued from weariness, having been shooting crap for quite a while now, namely 24 hours.
I do not care this time. I'm at 25 G's, so nobody cares.
Gentlemen, I begin to see the logic of Big Julie. It is not that Big Julie is a bad loser. It is merely that he prefers to win. Right, Big Julie?
I will now play on credit. Give me the dice. I'm shooting 2,000. In Detroit, I'm going to roll you willy or nilly. And if I lose, I will give you my marker.
And if I lose,
You will give him cash.
let me hear from Big Julie.
You will give me cash. Put up your dough.
I just remembered. I'm eloping tonight. Adelaide is waiting for me.
Get up the 2,000.
Wouldn't it be more convenient if I put it right in your pocket?
Get it up. Ha! 11. I win.
That cleans me.
Now I can play with you guys.
Here they are.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Well, fresh blood. You looking for some action?
Not at the moment. I would like to talk to you guys.
We ain't talking. We're shooting crap.
I am asking only for a minute. It has to do with Miss Sarah Brown's mission.
Say, who is this guy?
It's the fellow I was telling you. Took the mission doll to Havana.
Look, fellow, you're slowing up the action around here.
If you would like some action, would you care to make a small wager on a proposition?
What's the proposition?
Am I left-handed or right-handed?
How would I know a thing like that?
I'll give you a clue.
Oh. Kindly return this to Sears Roebuck.
Look, you guys. Tonight at Miss Sarah Brown's mission at 409 West 49th Street, they're holding a midnight prayer meeting. I promised some sinners, and when it comes to sinning, most of you guys are high amongst the paint cards.
I don't want to waste no evening in a hallelujah joint.
Yeah!
I would guarantee you the air on the mission smells cleaner than down here.
Yeah.
And maybe it'll be good for you guys to learn something other than the odds of making a 4 the hard way. Well, I tried. See you around, Nathan.
Okay, Sky. About that Havana business, I regret I temporarily do not have 1,000 to pay you.
You don't have to. You won.
But I thought you took Miss Sarah to Havana.
You thought wrong.
Come on, Big Julie. Get up. I've now got the dough to roll you again, but with my dice.
Nothing doing. With your dice, he cannot make a pass to save his soul.
What do you say?
I says, with them dice, he cannot make a pass to save his soul.
Well, maybe I can make a pass to save his, and yours, and yours, and his. I'll bet you each 1,000 cash against your soul.
1,000 bucks?
If I win, you guys will have to show up at the mission tonight.
The mission?
Sarah Brown?
Okay, one meeting.
One meeting? That's it? 1,000?
Okay by me.
Buy me too.
You too, Nathan? 1,000 against your soul?
Me? I don't even know if I got one.
You got one someplace. Now give me the dice. And give me some room. I got a little more than dough riding on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this day with me, the pickings have been lush. And yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners, you might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a date you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me.
The lady wouldn't flirt with strangers. She got the heart, she got the soul.
A lady wouldn't make little snake eyes at me when I bet my life on this roll. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm your girl you can make with. Luck be a lady.
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 All the time.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Adelaide, did nicely explain to you about tonight. Hope you ain't sore about it.
Please, let us not have a vulgar scene. After all, we are civilized people. We do not have to conduct ourselves like a slob.
Sweetheart, baby, how can you carry on like this over one lousy elopement? Adelaide, please.
It's no use, Nathan. I have succeeded in your not being able to upset me no more. I have got you completely out of my house! Oh, Nathan!
Adelaide, don't ever do that to me again. I can't stand it. We'll get married, we'll have a home, a little white house with a green fence, just like the Whitney colors.
Look, Nathan, we can still make everything all right. It's not even midnight Well, let's elope right now.
Okay, Adelaide. No, I can't.
Why not?
Come on, Nathan, we'll be late.
Come on. Why can't we elope now?
Because, well, I gotta go to a prayer meeting.
Nathan, this is the biggest lie you ever told me.
But I promise you it's true, Adelaide.
It is now several minutes past midnight. Isn't anyone coming? Sergeant Sarah, something is very wrong.
General, I know it's wrong. I'm wrong. I failed. I've spoken to these people day after day, but my words haven't reached them yet. I think you had better...
Welcome, brothers, welcome.
Everyone here? Where's Nathan Detroit?
Present.
Miss Sarah, here you are. 1 dozen or more sorted sinners. Sorry we didn't have enough time to clean them up.
Won't you gentlemen sit down?
Sit down, all of you! And this is a mission, not Roseland. So I suggest that you do not indulge in any unpleasantness. Since I'm required to depart for Points West tonight, I am appointing Nathan Detroit Major Domo in my place. Nathan, anyone who does not conduct themselves according to Hoyle will answer to Sky Masterson personally.
What a remarkable young man.
So, remember that, you guys. Sister Abernathy, your dice.
Gentlemen, we are honored to have you here tonight. The meeting will be conducted by the head of our organization, General Cartwright.
It is wonderful to see our mission graced by the presence of so many evil-looking sinners. Now, who would like to start the ball rolling by giving testimony?
Benny, give testimony.
I ain't no stool pigeon.
Come, brothers, I know it is difficult, but let one of you give testimony to the sin that is in his heart. Anyone?
Harry!
Oh no.
Harry the horse!
Well, like when Sky was rolling us for our souls.
I beg your pardon?
Sky Masterson, he rolled us each $1,000 against our souls. That's why we're here.
I don't think I understand.
I do, General. He means that they are only here because Mr. Masterson won them in a dice game.
How wonderful! This whole meeting, the result of gambling. It shows how good can come out of evil. Sergeant Sarah, you have done remarkable work.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Aha!
We will now hear testimony from Brother Nicely Johnson. Brother Nicely Johnson.
Well, it happened to me sort of funny. Like a dream. That's it, a dream.
Tell us, in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven. By some chance I had brought my dice along, and there I stood, and I heard someone fade me, but the passengers say no right from wrong. For the people all said sit down, you're rocking the boat.
People all said sit down, you're rocking the boat.
And the devil will drag you under by the sharp lapel of your jacket coat. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down,
You're rocking the boat.
And as I laughed at those passengers to heaven, a great big wave came and washed me overboard. And as I sank, and I heard someone save me, that's the moment I woke up. Thank the Lord. And I said to myself, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Said to myself, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under with its arms so heavy you never float. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat.
Anything we can do for you, Brother Brannigan? Maybe you would care to testify?
I'll do my testifying in court, where I will testify that you ran a crap game here in this mission last night. Miss Sarah, you were standing there when they came out. You saw them. Aren't these the fellows? I never saw them before in my life.
There's right, Braun.
Now, if you would excuse me, officer, we'd like to go on with our meeting.
Thank you, Miss Sarah. And people, I also have a confession to make, and I've got to get it off my chest. We did chew cracker last night, and we're all sorry, ain't we, boys?
I'm really sorry.
And I did another terrible thing. I made a bet with a certain guy that he could not take a certain doll away with him on a trip. And this I should not have done, as it did not do any harm, as I won the bet.
You won the bet?
Sure. The guy told me that he didn't take the doll. Well, that makes me feel a lot better.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah.
Gentlemen, we will now sing number 244, Follow the Pole.
Good evening.
I'm Adelaide, the well-known fiancée.
Oh, yes. When are you getting married?
The 12th of never.
Oh, I'm sorry, but try to be forgiving and understanding, and the pain will go away. In the Bible, it tells us in Obadiah. Obadiah.
You got a boyfriend named Obadiah, huh?
Obadiah was an ancient prophet.
Don't tell me. Nobody cries like that over an old guy. Whoever it is, you got it bad. You know, when I saw you with Sky Masterson the other night. Oh no, not Sky. You're not in love with Sky. You poor thing.
I thought I hated him.
I thought I hated Nathan. I still think I hate him. That's love.
Adelaide, can't men like Sky ever change?
For 14 years, I've tried to change Nathan. I've always thought how wonderful it'd be if he were different, but they just can't change.
A little while ago at our prayer meeting, there were a lot of gamblers who acted as though maybe they could change.
Gamblers? At your prayer meeting? Was Nathan Detroit there?
I'm sure I've heard that name. I think so.
How do you like that rat? Just when he should have been lying, he's telling the truth. Oh, I'm glad I'm through with him. And you ought to be glad you're through with Sky, too.
I am.
What are we, crazy or something? Why not?
Why not what?
Marry the man today. Trouble though he may be, much as he likes to play, crazy and wild and free. Marry the man today, rather than sigh in sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways tomorrow.
Carefully expose him to domestic life, and if he ever tries to stray from you, have a pot roast,
Have a headache,
have a baby,
have 2, 6, 9,
talk.
Marry the man today, rather than sigh in sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways,
And change his life,
and change his ways,
change his life.
tomorrow. Nathan, come on! We're waiting for you!
Let's go. Where's the wedding?
Holy smoke!
What's the matter?
I didn't get a place for the wedding.
Oh, Nathan!
How about
Brothers and sisters, life is like one big crap game, and the devil is using loaded dice.
Where's the crap game? Brother Masterson,
Yes, Brother Detroit?
can we get married in your mission? Adelaide and I?
Why, certainly. I married Brother Masterson and Sister Sarah. I'd be glad to do the same for you.
Congratulations, Nathan. I will lay you 8 to 5. You'll be very happy.
What Obadiah means is,
Obadiah?
he wishes you every happiness, and so do I.
Thank you all very much. I know we're going to be very happy. We're going to have a little home in the country where Nathan will be sitting beside me every single night.